What's up, fiends? Welcome to Tubi Terrors. I'm Alucard, and today we will be discussing The Dawn from 2019. This video is also going to double as a Dollar Tree Theater episode because I also got this at Dollar Tree. So, yep, it's available on Tubi and the Dollar Tree. The Dawn is a 2019 possession film from Vertical Entertainment, Kaleidoscope, Throughline Films, and Jaguar Cinema. It is co-written and directed by Brandon Slagle and stars Devanny Pinn, Stacey Dash, Ryan Kaiser, with Tyler Grubbs and Jonathan Bennett. Paranormal investigator and actress Susan Slaughter also has a cameo as a nun. So we start off in western Pennsylvania in the year 1922. We meet young Rose, who receives a Native American charm from her grandfather. William, Rose's father, has severe PTSD from taking part in World War I, and he ends up murdering his wife and his other two children. Rose escapes and gets sent to St. John's Convent. We flash forward 10 years, where Rose has embraced her life at the convent, but hasn't fully committed to the vocation. She has night terrors and draws what she sees in a diary. She seems to be haunted by a dark figure. At one point, we see a black hand grabbing for her face, but you couldn't really tell if she was cognizant of it or not. It was never made clear. Rose is worried she'll end up like her father and end up killing everybody. Long story short, she slowly gets possessed, and it culminates in a big exorcism scene, which ended up kind of cheesy. But the final scene is one of the men who helped at the exorcism. He boards a train for Long Island, and then the movie ends. Okay, so let me tell you my thoughts, and I'll give you a kind of a big spoiler. So stay tuned if you're into that, and I'll warn you ahead of time. So this movie is painfully slow with not much happening. Most of the acting is pretty stiff, and the editing is super annoying. It cuts back and forth between present and past constantly. It gets really confusing and convoluted. It's also fairly light on the horror. It's more of a character-driven dramatic piece with a couple of horrific moments. I was also hoping that it would be more of a nunsploitation film, but we didn't get that at all. So what did I like? I dug Devanny Pinn's performance here, though. I think she's a bit underrated, to be honest. She's developing into quite an actress, and I'm looking forward to see how she progresses. The sets and the cinematography were all pretty great, and there was one scene that had me laughing out loud when Stacey Dash, who plays a nun, by the way, reacts with the "oh my god" when she saw a dead priest. Thought that was pretty funny. Overall, this is a slow burn possessed nun movie with not a whole lot going on. I'll give The Dawn 2 bats out of 5. I'd recommend it for fans of Devanny Pinn or slow burn horror fans. Now, on to the spoilers. You've been warned. So Jeremiah, the man that goes to Long Island at the end of the film, goes to the town of Amityville to preside over a church near the fabled evil house. It's implied that whatever he did there cursed the land and ultimately led to the Amityville horror. The end title card has The Dawn written out with a big old blank space in the middle of the two words. And all of a sudden, the word Amityville kind of fades into it. And so it ends up saying the Amityville Dawn. So they're loosely connecting this as an unofficial prequel to the Amityville franchise. Now, I personally think that's quite a stretch, as nothing indicated anything of the sort during the movie, but I'll give the filmmakers credit for thinking outside of the box. Until next time, adiosi, Bela Lugosi.